If I say so myself, he was just a liar, a trickster, a brute, scavenger, the words that you know. Oh, fuck off. Oh. See ya. Alright then.
I should have known that flying corpse would not stay down for long.
You said that alright.
Ugh. I am the vanguard.
Rise and fall. Like we're going up. The flat plane of ice rises above Harbinger's watch. It angles slightly outwards, overhanging the settlement like a protective curtain. Lifting the egg picks you took from Fatmir, you step up the wall. You swing one of the picks down into the ice, burying it. Slowly, very carefully, you ascend the sheer wall. Your muscles ache by the time you reach the ledge 24 meters above. 2 hours. 2 hours! Fatmir rubs his arms, numbling quietly to himself. He falls silent as he looks over your shoulder. The rope down to the temple lies to the east. The top of the iceberg spreads before you, a jagged mesa of solid ice broken by ancient crumbling ruins. The sea shimmers in the distance, a silver ribbon demarcating the horizon. Oh, so see, if I came here earlier with that dragon, I would have got destroyed by it. I'm actually quite glad I was actually higher level than I should have been.
Careful. The pilgrims lurk nearby.
Well, well. The view is worth the climb. Not happening. You see that, Ishi?
Oh, that was great. Fucking point me doing over there. Did we do anything?
I've got it.
Cold air rushes over you as you fall into the curling spiritual remains. A vast expanse of white flashes before you. No, shimmering silver, the sunlight of the sea, and breaching it an iceberg, the dead flow. The Killy rises his oar, points the drifting route towards an inlet. You row, and time slides away. You seem to manifest from the fog, a long and tall with harpoons and axes. One rides atop a goddamn bear. The Keeley cries out for peace, one of the few phrases you know in the Galanfallen tongue, but the pale elves don't seem to hear. The snow turns pink, then red. They're roasting Jazzock wolf, it smells delicious, and you hate yourself for that. Kebab sobs, he's hanging from a post, hands bound above his head, same as you. You draw in the cold breath and tell them to be calm, to be strong. Kelly would have us find a way to freedom, or else meet the beast of the winter with honest gratitude. Kelly is dead, he says. Fuck the beast of winter. None remain, you remain. The others swirl about you with the snow, howling and hungry, the dead lingering. You've seen no one else, no Glafarin for days. You've seen nothing save fog and snow. And then the fog shifts, splits, steps towards you on hoof legs, its horns curve upwards, caked in rot. Twin ice blue eyes, crusted, and Huron drink you in. They offer you mercy, you accept. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, me.
I've got
Thick spike juts from the ice here. Someone has secured a rope to it and it dangles down the sheer face below. Seems secure. The rope itself is strong. The ice is formed around the grab the hook, freezing it in place. Carefully make your way down the rope, feet only occasionally slipping across the frozen wall. Small cylindrical object protrudes from the wall. Swing closer to the object. Everybody's got survival, have they? Yeah, you got survival. Do I want no? Do I need athletics or survival? Do I need survival? Let your feet then push against the ice, swinging out towards the object. The item seems to be an ice pick, its head frozen over much like a grappling hook above. Pick the ice. I should get this. I should get this. You twist the rope around your arm and strain against the handle. With an echoing crack, the pick wrenches free of the ice, spreading shards, cascading into the shadowed depth. You turn you get crispy, okay. Descend to the ice below. Carefully descend. I have no idea why two of the others are just like, nah, I've been able to be seen, mate. That's me. We don't exist, mate. Though largely intact, they seem to be a leak somewhere within the construct. A trail of sweet-scented green fluid winds down the machine carapace. The ice beneath it is blackened as if burned. A panel on the side of the device allows access to the inner workings. Within, you can see the reservoir from which the fluid oozes. You carefully withdraw a measure of fluid, but not carefully enough. You tear your hand and the precious fluid from the machine, but not before it opens numerous gashes in your skin. Oh, lovely. That's fine. Even if attack lasts. Oh great. Oh,
good.
even better. Oh wow, this is wonderful. I can't see.
Oh?
Can I move this? I can't move this panel. Alright, lovely. I can't see what I'm doing. Thanks game. Wonderful. Thanks. Wonderful game.
beyond seek.
The Rhine constructs have been disabled, sister.
Where are the frostbitten temple guards?
Fuck the temple guards. Let us to the breach.
Shit.
Taste blood.
I hope this never
Let's go.
ends.
Yes?
That's a Neymarian.
That's not very helpful.
I get why she still got grog. I'm pretty sure I didn't give her grog, but apparently she has grog. Still give her grog, though.
I'm listening.
Ishi, quiet time.
The dragon breached the chapel walls.
Greenhide is there! She turns her prayers to Rimagant!
Oh my god!
With me, sister. We must to her defense.
Right.
Captain. Ha! Still got it.
A question, Watcher?
Right. Alright. These animals are harder than the other ones. Okay.
Aye.
Aye, aye, aye.
Speak freely. Huh. Can't get a clean hit.
Yes.
They're all attacking me, so I'm
Taste
happy with that.
blood.
These armors.
I've got it.
Pressure in the ice has collected a small portion of the construct's vital fluids. Despite the frigid air and colder surface, it remains oh, so I could have got down here and did it myself. Identify it? Hell, great. Fluid brought in good suffer shimmers, blah 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 blah. Sniff the fluid. This will be a laugh. Well, great. She's going to get poisoned as well. Alright, Commander Robson and George. Yep. Okay, lovely. Fantastic. What do you get now? Dexterity. Yeah, I can have that. Didn't want that. Fortune Seeker's Journal. The last pages of the journal are smudged with blood. Slipped on the ice and broke my legs. Maybe it's just the white void affecting my mind, but I don't have a single regret. A lot of pain, but no regrets. Learn a trade, they said. Open a shop, they said. Invest in a wagon, they said. Plant parsnips, they said. Which just goes to show it just goes to show you that the type of person who wants to die in their sleep lacks imagination. I'd rather die screaming on top of the world than whimpering at the bottom. So let the screaming begin. Yeah, I wouldn't agree with that one. I need to kill this thing first. Stop.
Yes.
The more you do that, the more it
You
spreads
shan't walk
everything
away
up
from
forward.
this.
Oh, you're a teacher. This is why I like to have two tanks.
I'm here.
I am here, yes, I am here.
Will do.
Thick layers of ice coat this chest, sealing it closed. Examine the weakness. Closely scrutinizing frozen containers. Small gap just large enough for a pry bar of cuff fingers is visible between the lid of the chest and its body. I think I've forced it to think I've got the muscles for it. Easily. You slip your fingers into the small crevice and with straining muscles and no small amount of grunting, you pull the lid from the chest, it flies open, and a cascade of splintered root and ice. These are me. Yes, I'm going all the way back down here. Doesn't matter which one I take, it's going to be bad, isn't it? Place the frozen relic with the stone relic. You withdraw the stone from your pack and attempt to quickly swap it with the frozen orb. The M's grip on the orb proves stronger than you expected, fueling your attempt for a fast switch. As you pull the creature's splintery fingers from the orb, Its bright blue eyes burst open. The imp leaps away from you with prolonged hiss, its leathery wings holding it aloft.
Wormling not take my ball is not wormlings to take! Go away! This place not your home. You probably die here!
Imps are prone to rash behavior at the best of times, and I'd wager this one has seen better days.
I'll trade you something for your ball.
Don't want wormlings things. Already have ball. Ball everything imp needs.
I'll give you the stone relic in exchanges. It'll last much longer than that ball of ice.
Wormling may find rock shiny, but it only cold, hard nothing.
You dismiss the stone because it's not obviously magic, but you neglect its value as a cultural artifact. It would command its own price from any of the worshippers at the outpost down the way. Imp stares at you, brilliant blue eyes narrowed into sharp edges.
No! Wormling thinks itself so smart with its big words and fancy words. Ah, friends, time for wormlings to leave now!
What do you think?
Great. Okay, okay.
I'm not going anywhere like this.
Go with Ixiana!
I'm listening.
Time to rethink this stratagem.
It does bleed though.
On it.
I get the big blue orb. Yes, I do. Quest item. Ah! Trinkets are powerful piece of equipment that grant aware of a new ability. Click on the trinket in your inventory to pick up. Press it in the Grimar trinket slot. Ah. An ambush. We know it's going to be an ambush because, let's face it, it's going to be an ambush because there's a unique shield in here. Now I think it's I mean, it seems pretty good. I think I will put that on me. But as soon as I did that,
Again.
I was like, oh, is that right? I kind of knew that was going to happen, and it clearly it did. So, that is what it is. So, oh, I can't do anything. They did literally just stomp me anyway, so.
For me.
Alright, okay. Deal with that.
I'm listening.
These are annoying little bastards, by the way. I can't explain to you just how annoying these people are. I really thought we closed it last time. Ah, great. Hi there. Oh, he's getting sucked in. Oh. See ya. See ya. Okay.
The feed mouth. It ate the dragon.
No.
Nice to see a problem resolve itself for a change.
Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Quite happy with that. Okay.
I've got it.
Keep all these, you know. That means I have to go forward. Yep. What you initially take for yet another frozen corpse appears as, on closer inspection to be a heavily armoured figure encrusted in a jagged layer of cloudy bluish ice. The warrior's upraised hands seem to be reaching out towards something, the fingers splayed wide and grasping. Yeah, we should be able to get that. I thought I gave you insight. Give you mechanics, because we lost our insight. We might get something. Oh, partial success. 2 of the fingers have been broken from the hand based on the hard, sharp edges. What's left? It seems this occurred after the figure froze over. Examine the armor. Breastplate and chain worn by the figure seem significantly more intricate than anything else you've seen since arriving at Harbinger's Watch. Padded and heavily clothed complete the panoply, probably as protection against the cold. Search the present spirits. You open your soul to the presence of other spirits. While a few strands of weak soul energy cling to the frozen figure, you sense no souls present within or near the body. Now, if I remove this helmet, is it going to be like, you know, World of Warcraft, you know, Lich King vibes here? The helmet does not appear to be solidly frozen to the figure, as the rest of the armour. A few minutes spent wiggling and tugging at it frees the helmet. You lift to reveal an elven woman with bluish white skin and darker bluer hair. Her coloration and the heavily epicanthic folds shooting her eyes mark her as Glanfallen. Cool. Move the armor. Do I want to go that far? Oh man. She's going to freeze to death, isn't she? Magic. Hammer and chisel. I can use fire damage, really? Elif summons forth a blast of flame. Steam billows outward as the ice melts away from the corpse. After a moment, flickering orange light and crackling sounds emerge from within the cloud as the corpse clothes ignite. Shard remains sag to the floor, rapidly cooling as the magical flames runs its course. You gather the miraculously unharmed armor from the remains. Thanks, mate. Thanks for that. Now I can speak to this. Hopefully they're not alive. I'm going to assume they're not. You take a few minutes to consign the deceased to the wheel. You leave the remains behind. Oh, so they technically they would have been alive. Oh, great. I just committed rather nasty thing. Spread chaos. Here we go. Yeah,
You stand before the shining portal that devoured the dragon. This close, you see it as a ragged-edged tear in the world. As you near, the portal flares bright. Brighter, too bright to stand. When the light fades, and at last you can see again, a great, shaggy aurochs stands before you. A bone-snapping chill radiates from the creature. It is the manifestation of Remergond.
Remergond.
Herald of Bereth, you teeter on the very precipice of your death.
I'm not dead yet.
You must grow impatient with Aethus's slow trudge toward the end, that you would seek it for yourself. Passing through the breach will shred your soul into its constituent parts, to little more than wayward motes of essence. Knowing that, what do you want?
You get what happened to the dragon? Well,
I would ask the same of you.
Okay then, what happened to the dragon?
Her soul was drawn through the breach, the Veetmouth, and into the beyond. Neriskirlas has bound her soul to a relic from the days when the gods walked Eora as titans. This relic lies in the beyond, and it holds her soul captive there.
And who is Nericeris?
That is the name the dragon chose for herself.
Okay, what relic?
It is one of the many things Kith have thrown into the beyond, in hopes it might be devoured by the White Void.
And why did the dragon bind her soul to it?
The relic cannot be destroyed. In her ignorance, Neriskirlas hoped that tying her soul to it would save her from death.
Well, technically it did.
She is mistaken. True death has not claimed her yet, but it will. It is inevitable.
Can I just do the what relic one?
It is one of the many things. Knowing that,
Okay.
what do you want?
Is this why this iceberg is here? I have no idea. Probably
Yes,
not.
The iceberg is the natural result of Neriskirlas's desperate attempt to evade death. Every time she escapes from the beyond into the here, she tears the hole a little wider. And so, the chill of my realm spreads.
Okay, and your cult, the Harbingers, what about them?
They have done as Kith always do. They have claimed for themselves a place that is not their own. They are no concern of mine.
Okay, so what difference between the Fatmid?
The Veetmouth
Veetmouth.
is the gaping maw of entropy. The White Void is the hunger that gnaws at the guts of Eora and cannot be sated.
So your breath will freeze the Deadfire if you don't close it.
That is unfortunate for you.
Do I really want to make a deal? I don't want to make a deal with them. But I'll close it I'll close the breach myself. Whoa!
Initiative. Excellent.
I wasn't expecting that.
There is something you may do for me.
It really did about what I did. Alright.
Like a maggot, the dragon Neriskirlas has burrowed beneath the skin of my realm. Destroy her.
Why do you want the dragon dead?
She is already dead. She refuses to acknowledge it. She has made herself immune to destruction by my hand, and in so doing, she mocks the very essence of my realm.
Why do you think I will succeed where you have failed?
The relic she bound her soul to has proven impervious to my influence.
Well, Kef can do what the great god Rumgrand cannot.
I can yet do many things, Herald of Bereth.
A rime of frost grows at your feet. It caresses, hardens, begins to climb your legs. You're rooted in place, your limbs slowly growing and numb. Oh, injured. Fantastic. You don't scare me. He's probably going to kill me, right? Say nothing. Say nothing.
The ice encasing your legs splinters and falls away. Unable to feel your feet, you tumble to the side, but are ably caught by your companion. A satisfied sigh escapes Remergon's decaying bovine mouth.
Does it mean I have no choice?
Indeed, you are Bereth's.
Oh, manipulation.
But in this instance, my interests are yours. After all, it shall be difficult for you to persist in living when Eora is encased in ice. Good.
Yeah,
I would rather watch you fail then bar your entry. But you lack the means to enter the Veetmouth and survive the journey. You must seek the Eye of Remergand, a relic that once belonged to my vassal, Reinhider. It is a cold, blue stone, and it lies somewhere within this temple.
Ta-da! Got it.
Indeed.
Great.
Approach the Veetmouth with the relic in hand. It will grant your soul safe passage into the Shattered Realms. The White Void's only purpose is to destroy souls, and it is adept at doing so. I will not stop my servants there from their work. They will treat you no differently than any wayward soul. Should you fall to their predations, not even Bereth will be able to save you.
Remergand pauses, his dark cluster of eyes watching you intently.
One final thing, Watcher. You must destroy that dragon.
When his words fall silent, and only the shriek of the wind through the breach remains, the light flares again, then quickly dies. You open your eyes and find the beast gone.
Probably have a choice of saving the dragon or killing the dragon, because like I say, I've got this and it certainly feels like that. Right. This is wonderful. Go then. And
The
we go.
blinding light of the breach pulses in time with the heartbeat of Eora. Your soul pulses in response.
Here we go. Ooh. Awesome. Awesome. So we might have to kill a dragon here. I'm not too happy about this. I don't like that.